Here we go. This is another video. This time around I'll be trying to give it a more deeper clean to this boat. I got some scuff marks and dock crash here and there on this boat, and I want to clean it up as much as I can. I'm gonna do some wet sanding, remove some of the oxidation as well as I go, and then I'm gonna be polishing the whole thing. I'm gonna use the Meguire polish kit. I'm probably not gonna use the oxidation removal since I'm gonna wet sand, but I will do the high gloss polish and the wax. Bought this buffer, 9-inch Presta buffer, and I bought this, buffing pad, and that's the buffer. This is a 9-inch, comes with the attachment, and then there is a digitally adjustable up and down the speed. You can adjust the speed up and down. It's digital. I'm kind of skeptical. I hope it'll work, but yeah, we'll give it a try. It was a really nice, good price on Amazon. You can get it from Home Depot and a couple other places, and the price is pretty much the same everywhere. So yeah, this is when I do have another polisher, actually sander, sheetrock sander, that is the same make, and it's been great. So hoping that this will do at least as well. So yep, here we go. I got some scuffs, scratches, this and that. Hopefully all of that will come out, but I'm gonna do a time lapse, probably a couple of time lapses to show you how this will go. There's you can tell how the black is kind of milky and fading, so hopefully I'll be able to get that back to its shine. And yeah, so I'll get started. Okay, and this is what I'll be using. I got a bucket of water. I got a 1000 grit sandpaper. And I got a sponge. Alright, everybody does it differently. Some people put soap in the water to make it, I don't know, clean better, or wash the grime away a little bit easier. The water I have is just clean tap water, so let's get going. I'm gonna start from the back, work myself towards the front, and I'm gonna probably time lapse this. Okay, I just want to show you what's going on. So you see these black marks, those are from docks. There are some docks around us that have tires as a bumper protection. So all these marks are from that, and there's a lot of scuff marks there. But up top here, I don't know if you can tell, there's these red spots. It almost looks like rust. Obviously it can be rust since the boat is fiberglass, but see, here we go. This here is done, and you can see these spots everywhere else, and it almost feels like it's sand stuck to the boat. It's interesting, and I've been trying to get this off before by just simply waxing, and it will not come off. It's probably right there, you can see it really good. Up front here, we got a lot of it. I'm assuming it's probably some tree sap or something. The boat has always been covered, so I don't know. This top part is kind of bad, and yet again, black scuff mark right there. Also the bottom, also deep scratches. I probably won't be able to get out any of the deep scratches, but most of it should disappear. But this bumper is bad. I may have to use a little bit rougher of a sandpaper on some of this, but I'll just try with a 1000 first. But honestly, I'm not going too heavy. It's like I'm using the sandpaper as a almost as a wet wipe. I'm just wiping this off. I'm not really going too crazy. I'm just kind of getting all the top layer off, kind of. So yeah, that's it, and I'll keep going. All the red spots are gone. Smooth to the touch. The bumper cleaned up really nicely. No more black marks on there. No rubber or whatever that was. Scuffs are pretty nice. Pretty good. It's basically a wash with a light touch really on that 1000 grit. It's not gonna scratch everything really badly. It is gonna take away the shine. You can tell right there, probably. This, I don't know how it shows up on the camera. Back here, it's from last year's polish. This is buffed out. Sanded, so you can tell that there's no shine there. There's somewhat of a shine, but also this is where I'm gonna go next. You can see how it's kind of white. The black is kind of losing its brilliance, I guess you would call it. So I'm assuming that's probably oxidation or whatever that is. So I'm gonna sand this part here too, and then we're good to go on buffing. Okay, so this part is done here now as well. The whole side. And I actually cheated because I've done this side earlier. So this is what it looks like dry. The other side is still wet, so it looks shiny, but if you look down this side, everything is kind of flat a little bit. Not too badly, just flat, just from the sanding. You can probably tell the most on the black color. All the marks are gone now, really. And I'm gonna gear up, set everything up, and start polishing. Probably gonna look around one more time, see if I missed any spots, and fun shall begin. Alright, here we go. The sun is out. I was hoping for it not to come out if the weather was nice, not too hot, not cold. Perfect for this, because this job is kind of a workout, so don't be fooled. This is not a 10-15 minute job. Don't let this video fool you. So here we go. This is now all sanded. I kind of wiped off the water going around everywhere, so I can start polishing. Here's the back. But I don't know how much you can tell, but everything is kind of a flat color now. Nothing really has a shine to it because of the sanding. So yep, there's that. And I'm probably gonna start back here on this black to give it a try, just to see how the polish works. You can tell how hazy it is now. Buffer setup, I'm gonna use the lowest setting. Basically turn it on, you can go pots. I don't know if it shows those, but 10, 15, 20, 25, that's too fast. Not even gonna go any fast. I'm gonna bring it down to 10. That's probably the speed I'm gonna use it at. And I'll be using the Meguire high gloss polish. Now this has been opened before. It's not completely full, so I'm like shake this thing off. There's that. Some on the buffer. And there we go. And not a lot of pressure, really just floating everything over the gel coat. Okay. And I'm probably gonna time lapse this. And here is it polished. You can see your reflection in there. Really nice. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm using a GoPro. So here's the kind of the back part. It's all flat and milky and just not shiny at all. And here's the part that I buffed. Really nice. It's actually better than what I thought, honestly. Yep. So I've only done the back corner. I'm gonna work myself forward and pretty much do top and bottom at the same time. I'm gonna spare you the pain of watching this whole thing, so I'm gonna pause this video and show you what it looks like when at least this side is all done. All the shine is back. Everything's nice and clean. You can probably tell the difference between that side and that side. The other side is not done yet. This is the unpolished side. Let's quickly. This is the polished side. See the reflection of the fender. Top is polished, nice and smooth. There we go. So far what I've used was that right there, the Meguire high gloss polish, and this is surprisingly good. Works so far really well. Every once in a while I'm bumping the up and down with my finger, so it turned off on me. So basically turn it on. As long as you don't hit positive, negative, it won't actually spin. So every once in a while, my hand is right here, I did bump the negative buttons and it turned off on me. But other than that, the buffing wheel is great and the machine itself is great. And then, of course, the polishing compound speaks for itself. That's done a great job too. All that's left now is to do the other side. Alright, here we go. I'm finally done. Well, if you're like me, you want to save a couple of bucks, you do it yourself. But if you don't want the workout or the wasting, well, I guess not wasting, but if you don't want to spend the time on doing this, you may want to get somebody to do it for you. Let's see what time it is. It's 4 o'clock. I started at around 10 this morning, so yeah, there you go. Took a few hours, but it's nice and shiny now, clean. To me, there is nothing more satisfying than a clean boat. So there it is, nice and shiny. The reflection. All in all, now it's waxed as well, not just polished. Everything worked just fine. I like the Meguire stuff. It worked perfectly. The only thing I'm not really happy about is this polisher. This one polisher. It's super hot. Damn near burns. Smells like about to be burned out. Yeah, the speeds are going up and down. It's not a fixed. You set the speed and it just like goes up, down, whatever. So I don't know, not too happy about this thing, but it worked. It's really hot. I mean, like, It burned in my hand. This may never work again. I don't know. It didn't smoke, but it's not the best thing. But it was cheap. $48 I think on Amazon. Same price on Home Depot's website. But yeah, and there's that. So if you you know, you like this video, you might have actually learned something, I don't know, then don't be a stranger. You know what to do.